EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
In motion, Lamb.
Correct block.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing, Lance. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
Pitts is the man in motion. A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Pitts is the man in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, set. Go.
opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Powering forward. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Jake Moody, 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Snap, red. White. Go red.
In motion, Lamb. To throw is Lance. He fires downfield for Pitts. He's got it. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Purdy now on second down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's across midfield. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, 49ers.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Purdy going to put it up again. That's caught by McCaffrey.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Warrior 70. Riggs.
Now Purdy. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second and a yard.
Down. Go. 10. Black Ultra. Hut.
Lance looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now Lance. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll run with Robinson. To the pylon, he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates, seven Pirates. Hook.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Injury on the field, and it is George Kittle who is in some discomfort. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready, break.
Here's first and 10.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6.
Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here comes third and 6.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 18. Biden. 19. Lion. Go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Look at the big man go. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set. Cluster, 6. Let's go now. Green jack.
Mooney in motion.
Set.
Here's Lance. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps.
Okay,
I don't care
right.
how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Slide through. Real green. Red, cycle. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Pause red. Let's go. You, yellow. Smash, red.
In motion, Lamb.
Cut, cut.
Lance. To the right, that's Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, green.
Mooney in motion.
Ready, ready.
On the option, here's Robinson. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready up.
It is 3rd and 10.
Fight, white. Ready, ready. Field, black. Cut.
Throwing, Lance. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On the ready.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th
Set,
down.
cut. Black ultra. Red, yellow, blue striker. Set, cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Set go.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They motion a receiver right. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Viking 18.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set, ready. Blaster, 6. Green Jack. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
6, mega. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Edo blue. Slide blue. Blue, go.
In motion, Lamb.
Ready?
To throw, here's Lance. He's going to air this one out to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Falcons. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
49ers 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. Again in the air for Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Third down. Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Here's Purdy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Red, cycle.
Man in motion, heading left.
Back.
To throw is Lance. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
Ball red.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and long.
Yellow. Let's go now. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Right, right. Cut, cut.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now Lance finding room at midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They'll look to throw yet again. That's down the field for Lance. And the Niners will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
They'll go play action with Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Set go.
Play action. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Purdy going to put it up again. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Back to the air again is Purdy. Good one there, caught by Kittle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Let's go.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. And he'll go down, back at the 4th. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Reload. Reload.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. One of the biggest plays of the game right here. 3rd. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Ready. Blue striker. Roster, 6. Hut.
Throwing, Lance. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set. Go.
They'll run here. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Set go.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
They'll stick to the ground. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
You could see the running back. He's stretching it. He's stretching it. He's looking for somewhere to stick that foot in the ground and cut upfield, but there was nowhere for him to go. The defense continued to take away all those cutback lanes, and he had no choice to just go out of bounds.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80. 19 type, 1979 Bronco. Trap,
They'll motion over Samuel.
Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Go, set.
They'll run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second Pirates. 18 Rattler.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. What a throw. Danny Gray. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, play.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Ready. Set, cut.
Here's Robinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
On the double.
Here's first down.
Set, ready. Hut.
They'll run with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Lance. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Black shot. 6. Mega. Ready?
Here's Lance. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. In motion, Lamb. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Okay, ready?
Now, 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Yellow.
In motion, Lamb.
Yellow, blue. Ready.
To throw, here's Lance. That's hauled in at the 2. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball intercepted. Picked off by DeMarco Hellams. So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. First and 10.
Right through. Here we go. Set. Cut.
To throw is Lance. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here we go. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, but it's probably a touchdown.
Red, cycle.
London brought in motion. Back to the air one more time. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Cut.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Ready. You yellow.
Pitts is the man in motion. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And with these new overtime rules in the postseason, Mike, remember, most teams want to go on defense first. But here, they get the ball first, and they go down and score. Now their defense knows we have to hold them out of the end zone, and we find ourselves moving on.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Half for 11. Half for 11. Back to 60. 18 right here. 19 right. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Go.
3rd and short. Purdy. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, at this point in the game, you just can't make that mistake. But at the same time, give credit to this defense. They continue to come up big, and no play bigger than that interception. And you can bet, if this game ends now, that guy's going to find himself with a game ball.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner, but they will advance in these playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.